What stupid bullshit do you want to say to start the intro this time?
Anyway, Merry fuck you.
Merry holiday.
This
On
time,
Mainstream Mondays, we're going to talk about Christmas movies. Huh?
jazz hands. We need jazz hands for Christmas movies.
I'm really excited.
You could just see it splayed out across our faces. How much we love Christmas movies and
How,
can we just cut this part? I hate Christmas movies. Come on, dude. Don't you want to add gallons of syrup to your spaghetti for the 11th year in a row? You basic motherfuckers.
I guess we'll start there. I don't know what your vendetta is, but Elf, I mean.
Elf, not the puppet. The even worse, the
Will Ferrell.
the flopping fish of a character that is Will Ferrell. No, he's fine. He's fine.
You know what? He was in a movie called Stranger Than Fiction, where he played a serious role, and that was a pretty good movie.
Yeah, it was.
So Elf is I don't know. I don't hate this movie as much as you seem to. I think
it was
Elf
fine.
is
It was nice and quirky. Yeah. And
cute.
man, I wish there was just a better array of Christmas movies to pick from. It feels like all the good ones were just limited to the animated little miracles of small teams working on a nice story. Like the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Charlie Brown Christmas is great.
Oh,
Too bad you can't watch it.
Oh yeah, copyright.
Apple TV is the only place you can catch
The
Charlie Brown
convenience
Christmas
you
this year.
demanded is now mandatory. This is our lives now. Now you hold on. They might still be streaming something on basic cable, so if you've got a toaster with a wire hanger sticking out of it, you just might be able to pull in those radio waves.
Well, you'll always be able to watch A Christmas Story.
Why does every bad guy in Christmas have to be about greed? Like, is there no one with Christmas, like, horrible vendetta against someone, or like...
The Grinch.
He's still perturbed by the people's greed, the people's want for greed.
Right, but he's not greedy.
Why
the Grinch isn't doing it for greed. He's got a personal vendetta against Christmas. So the Grinch is not greedy. As a matter of fact, he thinks the Who's are greedy, only to find out they're not. They're not greedy. Well, they don't care about the presents. They'll still...
Why isn't there more Christmas movies that touch on more complicated subjects than just me want present now?
Right. Are you talking about the Christmas shoes?
No, I don't know what the hell the Christmas shoes are.
It's exactly what you're talking about, that type of movie.
Good. Well...
How about the great classic Christmas with the Cranks?
Of course, where they touch on the very serious subject of not putting up your Christmas snowman in front of your lawn.
Right.
And also cancer.
Also cancer. Fucking hell. I'm glad that Tim Allen has touched our hearts in such a way.
Christmas movies, they're not creative enough anymore. I feel quite burnt out on the movie season of Christmas. Obviously, I love spending it with my family and friends.
Right.
You know, the general tone of generosity. Since October, they were getting ready to start showing this stuff everywhere, and it's like it leaves you burnt out by the time December even gets here.
I mean, Christmas begins on November 1st, and it lasts until well after New Year's.
Jeez. At this point, we've just decided not to take down our Christmas lights. They're just a part of our identity now because we got to show those companies that we want to consume their product. And we are in the consuming spirit.
Are you saying you have those, like, big, ornate Disney Christmas lights that show, like, holograms
Santa with
Mickey Mouse fucking your mother?
Santa hanging over our rooftop with his ass spread open. I have presents down here, please. If only Christmas could be about very complicated topics like that, like what we just described, and nothing else.
Well, that's the thing, though, is kind of what you're talking about with your family and such, is the ultimate moral of most of these Christmas stories. It's about your family. It's not about money.
I'm already doing that. I learned that lesson after the first 2 Christmas movies when I was a young boy.
Right.
I don't need any more of these. You know what? I did like Christmas movies that at least decided to take the piss, like Krampus.
Right.
Krampus, at least that was a
fucking-
nice experience for everybody to, take a load off.
Krampus was really well made, and
there need to be more
had a great ending too.
There need to be more Scandinavian and German horror Christmas stories. If you are nice on Christmas, an old lady will come and pluck your eyes out and dump you in a sewer.
And, like, you're an uncle.
Yeah.
You know, let's say
Boomer.
Let's say your siblings came up to you and they were like, "This year we want to show our children some Christmas movies. Which ones should we pick?" You've got a young, fresh-faced tabula rasa child. Which movies do you think are going to deliver on that Christmas message the best and still be entertaining?
I mean, it's hard to beat the Grinch sometimes. Really.
Which one?
Well, the one with Jim Carrey, because he's
Jim
absolutely
Carrey
wild in it.
I would say
and of course
the cartoon one.
The animated one for if the kids are even younger.
Right.
Younger.
We should clarify, not the one by the Minions people. The super old Dr. Seuss cartoon.
The Minions, Transylvania,
Yeah.
Boss Baby people. By the way, are you excited for the Christmas happening of the century? Boss Baby 2 with Girl Boss Baby. Aren't you so excited? Only on Disney Plus, maybe?
Please tell me you're lying.
No, it's real. Even worse, it's a time jump. So Boss Baby is now just Boss Man. And his brother is also Man. But now there's Boss Baby Girl, and they go back to the Boss Baby world to stop a thing from happening.
So yeah, not anything by Illumination will be recommended here. Go watch the old cartoon with an actually mean Grinch who learns his lesson.
Put on the Pingu movie, where it probably also includes a lot of pissing. Why did Pingu have so much piss in his show? There's a lot of piss.
I can't say I recall that.
It's a lot of.
What about I don't know, any other like Christmas story?
I can't believe I'm
the You'll Shoot Your Eye Out movie of Ralphie who wants to get a BB gun for Christmas. That little, I don't know if you've seen that movie.
No, that one might have slipped past me.
It's easy to see because there's a 24-hour loop of that one movie every year on Christmas Day.
Excellent.
They just show the movie over and over again all day.
Jeez, it's forever. It's every year for 3 whole months. Forever.
Like a quarter of your life is Christmas time.
Meanwhile, the real planet is burning somewhere, I'm sure. Well, all right. You know what? There's other good movies that have fine morals that are Christmas-y.
Right.
Guardians, the one with Jack Frostman, Jack Frostboy.
I know what movie you're talking about, but
yeah.
Is it just called The Guardians, or is it like Rise of the Guardians?
Oh yeah, it might be Rise of the Guardians.
Yeah.
So yeah, something like that. It's not like the other one where oh god, where it's like Guardians, but it's about owls.
Oh,
just don't get these.
I
don't
think
get these
that
titles.
one is Rise of the Guardians. Oh fuck!
Don't get these titles wrong.
No.
Don't get
Okay,
these
hold
titles
on.
wrong.
Wait.
We have it in our anthology collection.
I know that we have it here.
Of course.
Okay. Rise of the Guardians is the movie you're talking about.
Good. Close enough.
Rise of the Guardians.
Well, and yes, of course, it's at least one built with a good moral purpose behind it.
Right. That one's not so much about greed as it is about like
a colorful cast of people, not one man becoming Santa Claus.
It's true.
Over the course of an hour and a half, with
3 times.
With wacky antics. And then his evil snow brother did more wacky antics.
God. Tim Allen, stop. Just stop.
Oh my god, this is all Tim Allen's fault. We need someone else to save us, like Jerry Seinfeld or Adam Sandler.
Is there an Adam Sandler Christmas movie? 8 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights, yeah.
That's a Hanukkah movie. Good enough.
Yes, I will absolutely.
I'll count Would you recommend that for a hypothetical child then?
I would not recommend it for a child. I would recommend it for an edgy teen.
But 8 Crazy Nights is a cute little cartoon. I mean, it's
edgy.
A little edgy.
I'll save it for the edgy teens.
Okay.
No, I would never subject anyone to Christmas with the Cranks.
Christmas with the Cranks. No, please. Please don't.
What
about The Nightmare Before Christmas? Halloween, Christmas. I mean, you can watch that movie anywhere from October 1st to January 1st.
Yeah, if it really is that applicable, if people feel like they got both tones of the movie all together, then yeah.
I think that's an acceptable movie.
A superior advancement in what commercialism for the holidays.
What about...
Just jam-pack all of them. Now figure out how to combine summer, October, November, and December.
And then you could just pick a movie you can watch all year. There's those old stop-motion movies, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah. Oh, wait, what about that Express movie?
The Polar Express?
Polar Express. I haven't seen it. It looks fine.
It looks really good.
It looks fine.
The character animation was like super ahead of its time. It looks a little dated when you watch it, but it looked great when it came out. Still looks pretty good, and good acting, nice singing.
I just hope there's a complex moral to be told, right?
Well,
if childlike animations can tell a hard lesson for the best, just please stop making it about cheesy greed and the how Christmas has always been the same and should stay the same or something.
So, what you're talking about, the greedy guy who doesn't understand the true point of Christmas, that's Christmas Story A. Right? Kids' Christmas stories like Polar Express, they have this Christmas Story B where kid isn't sure if he believes in Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And so the movie's about faith.
You see a few of those, and those are suspiciously religious.
Right, yeah. It's a Christmas movie. They have some religious...
They always say Christ Mass. Yeah.
Unless you're watching 8 Crazy Nights.
Kind of drawing on blanks for the rest of these fucking Christmas movies. They all sometimes blur together. Of course, there's all those classics: the Snoopy Christmas, the Charlie Brown Christmas,
right. Charlie Brown
the stop motion Christmases like the Cold Meister and
the Heat Miser.
The Heat Miser.
Yeah, those two.
Those are fine.
What about every manly man's favorite Christmas movie, Die Hard?
Whoa!
Isn't it so cool that I said Die Hard is a Christmas movie? Oh, wow.
Type Pog in the chat if you've ever been referenced Die Hard during your 6th suicide attempt during Christmas.
Some try-hard Eddie Bauer wearing dude who thinks he's too cool to celebrate Christmas comes up and he's like, my favorite Christmas movie is Die Hard. Die Hard's a good movie, but like, we get it. I mean, no, I'm not knocking Die Hard as a Christmas movie to watch. I'm knocking the mentality of watching this movie on Christmas.
Yeah. There's other action movies obviously geared more towards adults, like A Long Kiss Goodnight, where it's during Christmas time, but it's mostly just spy action. It's certainly the best season this time of year to stay inside, because we should all already be used to staying inside.
Right.
And never going out.
The weather outside is frightful. And the coronavirus is also very frightful. Nothing in 2020 is delightful.
And the MAGA hatters are quite spiteful.
Are there any bad, like really bad Christmas movies?
Unacceptable.
That are like...
Unacceptable.
Either that
Christmas
should be
movies.
completely avoided or watched ironically.
I'm sorry, Tim Allen. I gotta hand you that L. At least for like... Definitely for the fucking 2nd, 3rd, and 4th movies. Those didn't need to exist. Imagine.
Just shitting all over Tim Allen this episode.
You should have stuck to Home Improvement. I legitimately had laughed.
You shouldn't.
Christmas-themed specials for any shows during their airings during that season of those years. Like, I'm sure there's like 3 different Friends specials.
There's, you know what? The Christmas special of Black Mirror is the best episode of Black Mirror.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. So if you're only going to watch one episode of Black Mirror, that one's fine.
This is the season to do it. Yeah, that's good.
Or you could watch the one where a guy fucks a pig.
So yeah, there's shows that at times I feel do a better job, surprisingly, because they have a cast of people that can turn the show into a different premise.
Yeah.
Even something as silly as like Sunny in Philadelphia probably had a good
Christmas
they did
special, have a good Christmas
where
special.
the cast of characters made the thing about Christmas something different entirely. So
how about the Star Wars holiday special?
Just
we're gonna have to talk about Star Wars someday.
Just
right?
want to
on the show. We're gonna have to do it. It's mainstream Monday.
It'll be a long time from now, somewhere far away from this corporeal form.
If this video hits 69,420 likes, then we will immediately do the Star Wars episode.
The Star Wars Christmas special.
Yeah, we'll do the Star Wars Christmas special.
We'll do a live watching, and it'll never end for us, and we'll be just peak Star Wars consumers.
So hit that like if you want to. If you want to make us suffer, you fucking monster.
If you're in the Christmas spirit, we could also just lick salt off of a fucking plate and be like, "Whoa, it's like we're on that one Star Wars planet where the ground is salt."
Right. Whoa. We have to go outside when it's snowing and then eat
I want my Christmas expectations subverted this year.
No, we're talking. We can't talk about Star Wars. That's we gotta censor all that.
Unacceptable.
They haven't earned it. They need to give us their likes. Yeah, give me money, and then I'll talk about Star Wars.
This Christmas special is sponsored by
one-time check of $1,200. Are you serious?
Unacceptable. Get your mask on. We're going smashing. So yeah, there's shows do this Christmas season better at times. I feel like
there's a better benefit to that.
They've got a better hand on the pulse of what people feel like watching these days.
Right. I mean, South Park has knocked it out of the house multiple times.
Yeah, well done. Thank you for having a piece of shit sing to me and bring me Christmas cheer when I was an edgy 14-year-old. Absolutely excellent. You ready to watch those 10-minute Christmas specials on Quibi? Where you can watch it with the phone screen vertical?
What a hit.
For 10 minutes while you're waiting for your Quibi bus. Yeah, this, for a consumer holiday, I guess it is a good time to just, finally sing the praises of all the deaths around these companies. Has anything died in recent times that we can be happy about? I would hope there's a fucking company brand that's finally fucking gone.
Quibi
Quibi
bit the dust.
Doomed to them.
See, I don't know. Are there any other big Christmas movies or anything like that?
Jeez.
We could bring up. This might be a very short one, to be frank.
It could. We could get back to this after really scouring, just to jog the memory.
Well, but if we went looking for Christmas movies to talk about, would that really fit the point of the whole mainstream Monday idea?
Is that in favor of their popularity?
If we have to look them up, then they're not mainstream anymore. No one If we didn't mention your favorite Christmas movie, it's not famous anymore.
I guess your opinion on that movie is wrong.
You can go ahead and cry about it in the comments. I want to read them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what? If there's any, we can do a follow-up.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't even know what other... Oh, I guess there's... Okay, a couple super old movies that I could plug because I think they're still good. Miracle on 32nd Street is a genuinely great movie.
Okay.
Those stop-motion animated ones that I mentioned with the Heat Miser and the Snow Miser, and then they've got the Island of Misfit Toys and St. Nicholas Becoming Santa. All those movies are genuinely great. Those still hold up. Oh, and the Shrek holiday special.
Jeez. Absolutely not. Where's the whip? I'm going to whip you in the street. Cut this right now. I hope your guys' Christmas can be a little bearable this year, considering all the wonderful options you've got to once again sit in the couch and once again avoid the news.
And if you've got any recommendations or any Christmas movies, then, leave them in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
That supports us. That helps the channel grow. If you like the video, leave us a like. That helps us succeed.
You are contractually obliged to hit the subscribe button. I know you're using ad block on your fucking laptop.
So yes, hitting the subscribe button also helps us succeed. So yeah, any of those things, like,
Copy.
be nice, makes me feel good.
Copy and paste a random timestamp from this video into the comments with
like a general positive thing to say.
Yeah.
Just like, this is nice.
Or
and write bots to do this.
yeah. Hire Russian bots to spread Christmas cheer across all of YouTube.
Make 60 temporary emails and then log on to YouTube under each of them and hit like.
Holy shit. See, it's that easy, guys.
There you go. I mean,
that
come on, guys.
I know you got 40 old Hotmail accounts that you could still put to use.
So tune in next time for Mainstream Mondays, and we will see you.
Of course.
Oh, I should mention, we did take a break for Thanksgiving. We are very likely going to take another break for Christmas.
Because we have real lives.
Yeah,
I assure
we
you
have
guys.
shit to do. Families.
Friends.
Yeah.
Actual responsibilities. We're
Right.
not coomers.
So,
We're just people with...
we'll see you around though.
Yeah, so...
If you have anything...
Get to reposting, alright?